Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to another Friday series. This time we are back at Target, and I cannot wait for you to see what I found today. Now, if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Dina, and I'm so excited to have you come along with us today. Now, my Friday series is a little different in the fact that I go out to a store to gather items to make small vignettes, or in this case, to put together a few items that could help create a wonderful fall bedroom-scape right on the spot. Now, this morning I started my hunt at the front door. I love Target's dollar spot, but I will say it can be hit and miss. So make sure you become fast friends with the stalkers so you know exactly when new items will be put out. Now, our dollar spot wasn't exactly hopping with new decor, but there were a few items that were definitely worth grabbing, and my hope was that I could get them to work with what I came here to do. We are actually having what I would call our first fall morning. It was so beautiful out, and it actually brought to mind a warm and cozy bedroom. Who can resist that? Our bedrooms are definitely our sanctuaries from things of this world, so making it a warm and comfortable space is always a plus. So when I headed out this morning, that was my goal, finding items to create a beautiful fall, cozy, warm bedroom. After hitting up the dollar spot and then coming across these beautiful flannel sheets and chunky knit blanket, I knew we were on the right path. I think creating layers on your bed brings in such a luxurious look to it. And I don't think luxury has to be fancy in this case. In this case, I think luxury means I want to fall into that bed and be consumed by the beautiful, soft, and fluffy layers of it all. As you know, a few months back, I did purchase a linen blend quilt, just like this one, but of course in one of my favorite neutral colors. And I can say I love the quality of this brand. It washes so well and is incredibly comfortable. Today, I did decide to go with this warm and beautiful terracotta look because it does bring out some of the colors in the sheet set we already picked up and obviously lends itself to that fall look we are going for. Obviously, Target was trying to keep up with HomeGoods when it comes to their pillow selection because they were fully stocked today. And this warm, buttery yellow one caught my eye right off the bat, not only for the beautiful color, but the shape as well. And of course, when I see a clock at the end of the aisle, you know I have to grab one of those as well. These are new with this little bit of gold on them. They are a little bit more pricey than the plain black ones. These are coming in at $15 instead of the normal $10. Now, I didn't use these pictures today, but thought I would give you a look at them. They are so pretty and definitely different than the normal white ones we see so often. You know I love an olive anything, and lately Target has delivered in their selection. So I grabbed one of these and the little terracotta pumpkin, which doubles as a candle as well. And as I turned the corner, here sat yet another beautiful terracotta jug, this time housing some simple fall leaves, which I think would be perfect to bring in another tone of that same color we are using throughout the room. And of course, I could not pass this vibrant yellow by without grabbing it to use in our bedroom as well for that beautiful pop of fall. Now, Target had so much more on their shelves this week. Our Target is still in full renovation, so I think it's making it a little bit harder to keep the shelves stocked. But they had a lot more fall decor out. These candles were something that they had out last year as well. They smelled so good. They had a huge selection of candles. So if you are still looking for your favorite fall candle, like I am, you may want to visit Target. They actually had some candles back in their beauty section, of all places, more fall scents, and I think they may have smelt a little bit better than these here. I think this tree is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's pretty reasonably priced from what I've seen online. And then considering that olive bush that they had here during my last video, of course, the moss at the base makes it even prettier in my opinion. Now, another neat find today were these faux figs. I love figs, and my mother made the most amazing homemade fig Newtons ever, so these were fun to see. I almost grabbed that yellow wreath back there, but decided to bring in something a little different, and I think it will marry well with the scheme we are going for. Okay, now for setting everything up that I grabbed along the way. Here's to hoping it actually comes together and looks like a room we would all want to find refuge in at night, especially this coming fall. After getting it all together, I will say I absolutely love it. I love all the different colors and how they complement one another. The extra amount of texture is absolutely perfect, and I think it is a great start to a fall bedroom. I did find this amazing lamp there, but didn't want to add it to the cart and chance it breaking, so I thought I would just simply insert this picture here. Isn't it perfect for the room? I love the wood accents, and I love that they actually have it lit in the photo so you can see that hue of yellow being brought out by the glow of the light bulb. Now, if you are new, when we get to this point of the video, I do go ahead and insert a snapshot of each item. And on this day, most of the price tags. Now, not everything had a price tag, and I didn't go back and look everything up, but obviously you can find these items online or in your own Target itself. So I hope that you enjoy these, and maybe you did want to look something up for yourself. Now, these Friday series were created with the thought of bringing us a little inspiration when it comes to going out to look for something new, or to even try to replicate it with our own items at home. In fact, I did have a sweet lady stop by, and she mentioned what a neat idea this was, because oftentimes when she is shopping, she's unsure what to pair with what. And earlier today, I did have a few ladies stop by, and a couple of them even wanted to purchase a few of the items after seeing them displayed in a different light other than just simply sitting on a shelf all alone. And I know a lot of you have said it has helped you in the same way, and that makes my heart so happy. I really love that you have been able to find some inspiration here. I know it has been a great help to myself as well. I love being able to think and decorate outside of my colorless world. It does me good to stretch my thinking outside the box. And the neat part about today is we started gathering items at the front door. They weren't expensive, but worked so well in this space. After placing all of these items back in their proper spot, I went on the hunt for some gift basket items. They seem to be something you all really enjoy, and I thought it would be nice to do a couple here in a regular store, I guess I could say. Target might not have all the specialty snacks that World Market carries, or the fall selection of snacks that Home Goods does, but don't let that stop you from getting your creativity flowing. There is plenty here to choose from. Target always seems to have a great selection of baskets on hand, and the two I did end up choosing didn't seem to be too pricey. Now, obviously, you could always go the route of plastic bins just like these here, or even a sweet gift bag would be perfect. Both of those would definitely save you so much money. As I left the basket aisle, I spotted the apple cider and caramel sauce as well. Perfect for our fall basket, so I grabbed them. And for the pumpkin lovers, how about some pumpkin spice hot chocolate? Next, I found a beautiful tin of tea and threw in some marshmallows for some s'mores as well. Next, I ended up on the soup aisle, so I went to collecting for our Get Well Soon basket, trying to think of what would make it easier and being thoughtful of what I would want when I'm under the weather as well. As I went along my merry way collecting things for each basket, I kind of got in my own groove and found myself talking to people like I normally do. And I totally forgot to pick up the rest of my s'mores items. So they are not going to be in the basket, but I'm sure you understand you're going to need some more chocolate and some graham crackers to finish off that little snack item. And after gathering a few more supplies for our Get Well basket, I went to work putting it all together. Now, these items aren't fancy by any means, but they would be considered quite thoughtful in my opinion. And I think that speaks louder than any fancy snack out there. As I have grown older, it seems like days just seem to become busier and busier year after year, to the point where life can almost seem automatic. We are all accustomed to being woke by the sound of our alarm. We get out of bed and march into the bathroom and carry out our normal getting ready routine. And because life is so busy, being in that automatic mode makes it seem to run smoother for the most part. But being in that automatic mode doesn't always allow us to live thoughtfully or intentionally, being sure to love others as Christ has loved us. I think in today's rush of life, it is so easy to say we love one another and pat each other on the back. And I do believe we genuinely do love each other. But are we really being there for one another? Are we taking the time to reach out and bless each other's day? Taking a moment to shift out of that automatic mode and into that thoughtful place provides us a time to minister to others and gives us a moment to act in His stead. After all, we are created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. friends, as I finish up this last basket, I just want to thank you for coming along with me today. I do hope you enjoyed the video and maybe even found some inspiration along the way. I did want to make mention that Tuesday's video will be my fall home tour, so please consider coming back to see that as well. But for now, I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.